Good evening, folks. Look at this. Wow. Just come up to 11:15, and this repair, well, you can see the machine all together now. There's the tape deck I was working on. Remember, this machine was non-functioning. As I said, the people who sold it to me, they look really glad to get rid of it because it's been stored in the shed for years. And the guy, he was a bit heavy-handed. He tried to put this into play mode and he snapped, actually broke the knob. Can you see that JB Weld? I had to use JB Weld because he didn't give me all the pieces, so I tried to glue it together, and I've filled in the aperture, the gap, with JB Weld, and it seems to have done a good trick, good job rather. I've actually got a brand new knob for it. But you know what, I'm going to use the old knob for the time being until it actually snaps to pieces. I hate wasting anything, you know, I don't like seeing anything go to landfill. But this repair has really exceeded my expectations big time. I mean, I've completely rebuilt the amplifier. The deck was completely seized, none of the knobs would move. All the mechanism inside was seized. I had to de-seize the whole lot, I had to strip it down. Just the thought of it, just thinking about it, it's giving me stress. Then the amplifier, the last thing I've got to do, actually, I haven't screwed it down to the actual cabinet properly because the tone control, one of the caps has gone completely, and I'm waiting for some spares to come in. It takes so long in the post, it's a nightmare. So I'm waiting for that to come in, and then I'll have tone control. So at the moment I've got no tone control and actually play it, so it's on a flat response at the moment. But what I've done, this tape I recorded, it wasn't recorded fantastic actually. It was recorded on a little miniature UA tape recorder, another one of my favourites. But for some reason the radio input wasn't working right, so I had to record it on a mic input and vary the recording level. But I'm going to re-record a proper test tape. Actually, this tape somewhere in the middle is stretched because it got caught when I was adjusting the brakes on this. I mean, the brake adjustment on this is it's critical. I mean, I can't even emphasize how critical it is. You know, a little bit too much, the tape will snap. A little bit less, the tape will unspool everywhere. You know, you get that sort of all over the place, you know. But right, so anyway, I'm going to send this to a friend of mine, Con O'Neill, who actually played Joe Meeks in the Telstar story of, sorry, let me get this right. Sorry, Telstar, the Joe Meeks story. And if you've got Amazon Prime, I would advise you to watch it before Amazon take it off, because it's been on there for quite some time now. And if you're interested in 1960s record producers, especially Joe Meeks, I advise you to watch it because it's brilliant. And Con O'Neill's what did I say, his what's the word I'm looking for? God, great, make a great TV presenter, wouldn't I? His how can I say, his oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? His representation? No, that's the wrong word I'm looking for. God, his depiction of Joe Meeks, I can't think of the word. I've been concentrating on this job so much I just can't think straight. But yeah, his portrayal, let me get this right, yeah, his portrayal of Joe Meeks was absolutely brilliant. I think I'm actually addicted to that program. I watch it at least twice a week. I do, Con, really. I really do, honest. But yeah, the amplifier's been completely rebuilt. There's hardly any volume coming out of it when I first started this machine. And the heads were these German Brenell heads. And a lot of people used to upgrade these Brenell heads, the original Brenell heads, to these German Bogen heads. And they thought it was an improvement, but you know what? They were susceptible to damp because they didn't put enough layers of lacquer inside the heads, and they're sealed in like a resin. But damp used to penetrate through and destroy the heads and used to go open circuit. So what I did, I contacted my supplier. I'll put a link underneath. His name's called Neil, and he has an eBay shop and he can supply all these parts. And really, if it wasn't for Neil, there's no way I could have completed this whole project. And so anyway, I obtained the heads from Neil. It's a complete plate, you unscrew it all, and you can literally plonk it in position, screw it up, and reconnect the there's a little tag board inside, so you've got to connect the wires. They're tiny little wires, and you've really got to concentrate what you're doing and connect it to the right tags. It's a nightmare of a job, but it's done now. So now I've got the original Brenell heads that do not go open circuit, which is brilliant. And I've just demagnetized them. I've got to demagnetize it, a ferrograph on. Look at this kitchen. It's a kitchen cum workshop, junk room in other words. So I've got one of these old ferrograph, early 60s of the period. And this machine, if you look closely on Telstar, the Joe Meeks story, you will see that one of these machines, when Joe, he actually gets the song in his head for Telstar, and he's going because actually Joe Meek was tone deaf. As I said, his portrayal, Con O'Neill's portrayal of Joe Meek is absolutely brilliant. I mean, as I said, I advise you to watch it on Amazon Prime before they take it off. In fact, I've seen it so many times I know the whole script of all the cast, because you know I has to be an actor. Oh, there we go. Right. So you'll see this actual machine. He runs down from the bedroom and he flicks it to record, plugs in the mic, and then he starts doing the sort of Telstar theme that he dreamt. He sort of woke up, he actually dreamt the Telstar theme, would you believe? But anyway, I won't tell you anymore. Just look at the Telstar, the Joe Meeks story. Or was it the other way around? Joe Meeks, the Telstar story. One of the two, I still don't know. I think it's Telstar, the Joe Meeks story, or Joe Meek, the Telstar. God, oh Harvey, god damn it, mate. Right, anyway, let me just show you some of the functions again. By the way, this is a Brenell Series 2 Mark 5, and it's made by Brenell here in London, and it was actually made in a place in Islington, a place called Liverpool Road. That's where the actual factory was. And the good thing about this deck is you've got 3 different modes. You've got the record mode. I'm not going to flick that there because it puts a little click on the tape. Then you've got playback and amplify. You can actually use it as a PA. So you flick it to amplify mode. Look at that. Look at the power of this. God, I can hear the hum from the speaker. It's such a shame the tone's not working yet. I'm just waiting for those capacitors to arrive. Then I can plonk one in and it'll be fine. But can you hear that? It was nothing like that at all before. I had to turn the volume about 3/4 of the way up to somewhere down there, and it was, you know, you could hear it, but there's no oomph behind it because these old valve amps, they've got a lot of power actually. EL84 output valves, ECC83 preamp valve, and there's a few other valves in there as well. I think there's 2 ECC83s actually. I better not get too technical. I've got to put the head covers in place now because that's all been done, demagnetized. I don't need any more access to that side. But let me show you the right, let's make a note of the number 49, because I'm going to play one of the songs that was actually played on Telstar, the Joe Meeks story. And I'm going to dedicate this video to Con O'Neill actually. So I'm going to send you a link, Con, alright? And so anyway, you can have a listen to it. Right, let's try the fast forward. Should be fine. It was spooling everywhere when I first got it. Well, when I first got it running. Look at that, that's how it should work. Rewind. Perfect, look at that. Oh, I can't believe what a great job I've done. It was terrible before this deck. I'm not kidding, I can't emphasize how bad it was. As I said, it wasn't even running. It was seized. Yeah, nearly there. 48 there. Right, okay, let's play a song. I'll probably get copyright, so I'm not going to be able to monetize this, but you know what? I don't give a damn. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Who's that? Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind. So I couldn't remember the film for a minute. I had to sing the song. Da, 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 da. Right, sorry about this movement on the camera. I should get a tripod really and fix it on. But anyway, this is specially for my friend on the internet. well, it's my yeah, it's my friend on the internet actually, Con O'Neill. So Con, this is for you, my friend. Listen, God, what have I done? Oh, there we go. Sorry, technical issue here. Oh, that was the last. Oops, that was the other track. Counter's not dead accurate. There we go. I'll shut up now.
When the mists are rising and the rain is falling and the wind is blowing cold across the moor, I hear the voice of my darling, the girl I love and lost a year ago. Well, it's hard to believe, I know, but I hear her singing in the sign of the wind, blowing in the treetops, way above me. Yes, I'll always remember till the day I die. I'll hear her cry, Johnny, remember me. Well, someday I guess I'll find myself a little girl to take the place of my true love. But as long as I live, I know I'll hear her singing in the sign of the wind, blowing in the treetops, way above me. Yes, I'll always remember till the day I die. I'll hear her cry, Johnny, remember me.
Wow. You probably heard me singing a little bit there in the background. Sorry about that. I just can't help it. I might actually do my own version of this. I've downloaded the backing track, so watch out. I might do my own version of Johnny Remember Me. So especially for you, Con. Especially for you, mate. And oh God, you know what I'm doing? I'm kneeling on this cushion on the floor in my kitchen, and all my toes are bent up. They're killing me. I've got to get up. Right, I'm going to upload this video. So remember, folks, if you got Amazon Prime, can you please find Telstar, the Joe Meeks story, and you will see this machine featured in the actual film. And as I said, Con O'Neill did an excellent portrayal of Joe Meek, the 1960s record producer who produced that song there you just heard, plus Telstar and a multitude of others. So I advise you to watch it. Anyway, so this is what I do in my spare time instead of going around the internet 24/7 on these certain groups and you know what I'm talking about. Just chatting online, it's no good. I like to do this. This is the stuff I like to do. Right, so there we go. Look at this machine. Oh my God, it's silent as well. One last job I've got to do. I've got to change the locks. Look how rusty they are. As I said, it was stored in probably a shed or something like that, which is a no-no. Not for these machines. You don't do that. It's sacrilege. So anyway, my supplier has supplied me with these spare parts. So I'm going to change all of that. Give it a good clean. The cabinet needs a clean with some flash liquid because it's got ingrained dirt, as you can see. So I've got to clean that, which is going to be a bit of a bugger. But there we go. Oh yeah, the roller. I might have to change the roller. It's a little bit cracked, but it seems to be working for now. It's fine. Still rubberized. So okay. Played fine, didn't it? There's no wow or flutter or anything like that. So I'll play some more music, but I know I'll get a copyright warning. So there we go. Okay, this is the machine, nearly completed. Just one capacitor to go in place for the tone control there, and change the locks and give it a good clean up, and that's one machine done. And I've got another 7 to do, would you believe? Not the same machine. Oh God no. I've got one more actually. And I've got a few more Brenells as well. I'm addicted to these machines, these Brenells. They're just fantastic. I mean, one of these machines literally cost the price of a car in today's money. There weren't cheap machines. These were professional machines. That's why Joe Meeks had one. He actually, I think he worked for this other recording company. I can't remember now. I should know these facts. But he did a few songs. He was engineer for a few of these songs. And the money he made in that recording company, he actually opened his own recording place above Holloway Road. Is it 301 Holloway Road? Oh, I should know this by heart, these facts. I think it was 301 Holloway Road in North London. And it was RGM Studios. And there we go. Robert George Meek was his full name. Right, I'll have to write a script next time I do a video because I keep forgetting things all the time. Memorise a script. Bring a few of my little acting skills into effect. What do you reckon? So there we go. What a nice machine. I love it. I love it. I absolutely... Whoop, sorry about the shakes there. Trying to hold the phone with one hand. Listen, it's silent. And this is all valves, by the way. Tubes, as you say in the States. The power there. Oh my God. Can't believe that. God, I never got anything like that when I first tried it. Jesus. Wow. So happy. What a great job. Well done, Harvey. Pat on the back and all that. Alright then, folks. I better go. I've been filming for 17 minutes and 15 seconds. Anyway, let's upload it to YouTube, and I'm going to send a link to Con O'Neill. And I hope you enjoy it, Con. Alright, mate. Talk to you later. Bye for now. Bye all.